don't give a fuck. You're tripping with JJ.
Wow!
Fuck you, asshole.
Tell your bitch I said hi, nigga. Welcome, everybody. I am your host, JJ, and you are on Tripping with Motherfucking JJ podcast. Today we have a very special guest in the building, all the way from Maryland in this motherfucker, yo. We got Rara, yo. We got to give her up for Rara up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? She be doing her own thing, got her own podcast and all that shit, production, music. She traveled from motherfucking coast to coast, East Coast, West Coast. She's all over the place, okay? Doing big things, you know what I'm saying? All you broke niggas stay the fuck out her zone, you know what I'm saying? She ain't looking for that shit, you feel me? All right? So, Rara, my question is, why do women don't appreciate a good man these days?
Because they stuck on the bad boy syndrome. That's what I call it. They want the bad boy, but they don't want the good, how do I put it, the good qualities of the good man. They verse to deal with the bad boy. They give him a whole lot of bullshit and a whole bunch of drama. I guess it's a turn on.
Okay.
The badder you are, the more I'm going to like it, and we going to get it on, and then
Right.
you like, motherfucker, I hate your ass. But that's what they like. So.
Okay. So they're choosing quantity over quality,
Yes.
which
Unfortunately.
doesn't always work out in their benefit.
No, because you don't have that security blanket. The bad boy. So, you know, he may be here today, gone tomorrow, come back next month, come back not next month. Like, it's just...
Leave you
it's
hanging.
you're just hanging. It's unbalanced. So, it's like,
Right.
the sex is good, but with the security.
So you would choose security over sex.
Fuck yeah. Sex ain't gonna take care of your ass if you got that rent to pay. I mean, you know, you in the street. You gonna fuck in the street, okay, that's what you want
Right.
to do, but...
Right. Right. But that security gives you that protection, that consistency.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
when you fall down, you know you got something to fall on.
Yep.
Right? Mm-hmm. How do you work it out with a broke nigga? How do you work it out with the broke nigga?
You gotta be strong, cause you do the broke nigga, it's gonna eat your pockets up because it ain't but so much they could do, but you can still lift that broke nigga up and help him get that paper that you get, and y'all build that shit together.
Yeah, but what if the nigga lacking ambition? How you motivate a broke lacking ambition nigga? How do you do that?
You gotta leave that nigga, cause it ain't gonna work. It ain't even so much you can make a nigga do. If the ambition not there, you just be saying like, come on, like come, like you feel like you got a kid.
Right.
Because they just not, that ambition, that discipline isn't there. If you gotta make another man get the hell up and make some money, that ain't gonna work. You might as well be single and have all the sex you want, have all the friends you want, friends with benefits, all that. Because at least you know you secure. You know? We don't know.
Right. So how do you look at women who put up with broke niggas like for a long period of time, and they keep making these excuses like he's broke, but he got a good heart and good personality.
They got a good heart, but they care too much because he's pulling you down with him.
Right,
So
right,
you
right.
may need to work on pulling him up, and if it's not, just pull yourself up and keep it moving because it's not
Okay.
tedious. That's what I'm gonna call it. Just too tedious.
That's a big baggage.
Yeah, that's like baggage times two. You feel like you got the whole cement on your backside and shit. Like, nah, you ain't fucking my back up. Nah.
Gotta go to
Yeah.
chiropractor and
You
shit.
something about, I need a massage because the back killing me.
A nigga fucking you up and don't got no money to put on the table.
Nope. I'll be looking at you like, damn, what the fuck wrong with you?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, we're going to jump over to this motherfucking R. Kelly case a little bit, right? Because,
I laugh at that case because I saw the tape. So.
okay, do you believe this nigga is guilty?
I believe he's guilty of being a sex addict with girls that don't look their age. And, yeah, and then see the herpes thing. If you know you got the herpes and you just willingly just sticking your dick in somebody, you
Mm-hmm.
just might as well. You just hang it up. It's just. I
So
don't
the
know how
nigga was
you gonna-
reckless.
Yeah, how you get out of knowing you fucking somebody versus I don't know. I don't get it.
Right.
Nessie.
So you think all them women are telling the truth? Every last one of them?
No, I think half. I think some are doing it for the clout because of his name. But I think there's something that he literally did. Like the two that were fighting. I was like, I'm not going to sit and fight over this man with you. Like, you didn't see the videotape?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I was like, y'all just look like idiots.
Right.
Because you fighting over a nigga that shouldn't even fucking you in the first place, one. Two, once he locked up, money gone. What the fuck you going to do now? One moved back with her mama, and then the other one, I don't know what the other one did, but it's just, y'all look like clowns. This nigga in jail singing talking about I ain't guilty, but y'all there fighting. So how you did the fighting with the money at?
Right.
He put you in a hotel, okay, now you back with your mama.
So you think they was there for the money all along?
Yep. It ain't
The fame.
Yeah. I couldn't see no other reason they was there.
What do you think? What about the family? You think the family was condoning that
I
shit?
think the fame was condoning because they was looking
Getting
at the
paid?
check.
They was getting a little
they
hush
was,
hush?
They was hoping they was gonna get some because they even admitted like he paid some of them off not to say nothing. So you paying enough people off, yeah. Once the money gone, they gonna snitch on your ass like nobody. Like you done paid the manager, the assistant, his personal assistant, all these people that you pay, and they're like, you know he did this, you know he did that. You may need to get a whole new set of friends. If they let you out after this, you need to go praise God, get on your knees, sing a couple more songs, and you need a whole new set of friends.
Right.
And stay away from pussy, cause you just
He don't do too well with that.
no. You just need a break. If you gotta be celibate, be celibate. Don't stick your dick in somewhere else unless you want to. But
Right.
as they say you had a boyfriend too, so I'm like, you just
Right.
don't do neither.
Right. Yeah. He looking real weak in that department right now, right?
Yeah. And the money's getting low. So I don't know how much money you got left to be paying lawyer after lawyer after lawyer.
They're saying the nigga's practically on his last penny or some shit
Yeah.
like that.
I can believe that.
Them motherfucking lawyers get expensive real quick.
Yeah, especially if you like a high profile
Yeah,
case, they gonna
yeah.
leave you dry.
Yeah, they're gonna suck everything out of that motherfucker.
And he been in jail. Damn, I forgot how
Oh
long
wow,
he been in there.
a long
Yeah.
time, long ass time in that bitch. You know what I mean? So now let's say you had a daughter,
Mm-hmm.
and your daughter was attractive to like a fucking superstar,
Mm-hmm.
and she ended up in that situation.
That nigga dead. I'm sorry. I see the parents like, no, she wanted to sing. I'm like, yeah, but you pimping your daughter. Like, nah, he ain't come to me with that shit.
Right.
Nah.
But what if you getting that little 20, 30 hush money? You know what I
Nah,
mean? Like,
because I know that's going to end up fucking you up. Somewhere
Yeah.
down the line, if he get caught or she get his herpes disease or back, nah, I'm not fucking my daughter's life like that. It
right,
ain't
right,
worth
right,
it.
right, right.
I tell her get her own 20 grand. That's the case. Yeah, go get your own money. And you can fuck it up yourself because you made that money. But don't, nah, the older man ain't always good.
Right, right, right. So now you're married, newly married.
Yeah.
Congratulations, congratulations. I hope that it's a happily ending forever marriage.
Yeah, we
More
are.
blessings to you. You know what I'm saying? Now, in your opinion,
Mm-hmm.
what is one of the best thing or the worst thing about being married? I know it's a short term little baby step so far, but
Well, I know viewers probably say they don't want to hear it, but marriage sex is the best sex. That's the good thing.
marriage sex is
Marriage
the best
sex
sex.
is the best sex.
Please break that down.
Because you got the morning brush and then you got the makeup brush. So unless y'all are sick, some way, somehow, we gonna try tricks, additions,
Something.
and something.
So you got a high sex drive.
I do, yeah.
He got a high sex drive? Not like you.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, I see that. I see that. I see it. I see
higher
it.
than
I see it. I see it. So that on balance could present a challenge where it's like, you know, let's skip the morning or skip the afternoon and then, you know, maybe tonight. And you looking at him like, nigga, I don't know how long I'm gonna put up with this shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
usually I just incorporate it in something. I'm like, you're gonna
Do something.
do something. If I gotta start you to start it, I'm gonna start
Right.
you to start it, and we're gonna
Right.
finish it. But yeah.
So the nigga just put it in and you good, or he gotta
nah,
he
you
gotta
gotta
be there
have some type of
something.
one time, yeah, something like rub
Throw you
my
against
ass
the wall or
something.
something.
Yeah, put me against the wall or something. Then we gotta do something. You can't just do that. Like, nah, I need like some type of fun.
Right. The nigga gotta be spontaneous.
Yeah. Can't just be a log.
Right. Not that boring shit.
I don't like that.
Nah. Okay. You rocking with the big boys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, what do you think it takes to end up in a long-term marriage?
I guess the communication and the honesty for one, and the trust. Them three, because if one of them three fall off, y'all may start bickering goes until I'm not talking to. Oh, I just don't want to touch you no more. I don't want to go out no more, and then nobody's happy. And I know the communication. That's what me and him still works on, because he's not the
Biggest talker.
right. He's kind of like, oh, okay.
Whatever.
Me, I'm like, no, like, what's wrong? We're
Right.
gonna talk this out right now. I ain't going to bed till you get this shit out. Like,
Right.
because if I go to bed mad, I'm gonna wake up mad. Like, nah, and you ain't getting breakfast. See, I ain't cooking shit. So I want to know now what's the problem.
Nigga,
Like,
you ain't getting breakfast, nigga.
yeah, you ain't getting the bed version or the kitchen version, nothing. Don't ask you for dinner. Like, you better figure shit out now. If you want to eat. More different ways, but yeah, figure shit out now. So yeah, we made a rule not to go to bed mad.
Now that shit ain't gonna always work, right? And then it's not always gonna work.
It worked like 85.
That motherfucker.
But we try to do it majority of the time. But yeah, like 85%.
Right. Now, are you the type of wife that doesn't mind your husband going to a strip club, or you got to go with him, or he like, nah, he ain't fucking with no fucking strip club?
Actually, that's somebody I go with him, but he don't do the strip club. He said he's so opposite. So I was surprised.
Okay.
Because I was like, I'll take some dollars. And,
Right. Make it rain.
Yeah, he was like, I was like, well, I have no problem with it, but see,
Right.
I think one thing I don't think I told him, and maybe I did and it didn't cross his mind, I used to date females.
I sense that shit right from
so
the minute you motherfucking
me
say.
going to a strip club is not really like wrong with me, but
Right.
with him, he's just like, why you going to a strip club? I'm like, look, I may not fuck them,
Right.
but I'm still, if it's fitted pretty, here
Right.
you go.
Right.
Like, yeah, like, you just have fun. You just don't take them home.
Support the cause. Right. But you would take one home if she's a bad bitch.
Nah, because he actually has some rules with that. He's like, no, because he heard that if you do this, something may go wrong.
Wait a fucking minute.
Right.
You're not just gonna walk past this shit.
Okay.
You mean to tell me your husband is telling you,
Right?
or he's not down with a threesome?
Yeah, that's what he told me. He said he does not want to do a threesome because he's getting somebody to attach. So I told him, yeah, that's the that's the danger with the threesomes. And I said, I can understand that because I don't want the bitch to get attached. But I said, usually if you get some ground rules going, you good. But then his argument is, well, if, they whipped or they like your pussy better than my dick, then I don't know how they going to stay away. Well, then, yeah, we don't need to do it.
Nigga, what?
I said, I'm going to save the, keep the marriage like it is, not just
Nah. See,
I
that
do
type of
strip
shit,
club.
that type of shit gonna present a motherfucking technicality down the motherfucking line. We both know that shit ain't gonna hold up, cause that shit gonna be like, damn, nigga, you can't just loosen up one time. I mean, it's your birthday or some shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I told him I was trying him the strip club. I mean, he ain't done that with me, so.
okay. He from the same spot you from?
He's 8 years older.
Okay, I understand that. So now, what are you looking for future-wise? Where you see yourself right in 5 years, 10 years? Where you see yourself?
$1 million+ in 5 different companies.
Financially stable. What are you going to do to get there? Are you working on that now, or
Yes,
how you
I
going to?
have a perfume brand. I have the food brand. I have movies I'm getting back into as far as acting, and I'm doing the music composition back to that for TV and film. And then I got him in it, so I'm got some of the Wiffinger because now he's about to put a book out.
A book. Nice. Has it got a title yet, or?
Robert Taper case is about a case that he was involved in 20 years ago that he got unjustly time done for that he didn't do. He basically got accused of doing a crime that he didn't do, but he got the crime he did do. Basically, he didn't get charged for. So he ended up getting charged for something that somebody else did and did 20 years on it, on top of another 12 probation.
Was it overturned?
No, he's still on probation, so we're working on like getting a lawyer and stuff for it.
To fight it.
Yep, because it's by 53. What the fuck you gonna do? He ain't gonna go shoot somebody. He didn't even shoot nobody. Basically, what he did was he hit somebody. He didn't, use a weapon, but they used
His pass.
yeah, like, oh, you robbed the person, this and that, and the whole
Yeah.
time somebody else robbed the person. But they stuck it on him and said he was the ringleader.
They had cameras or some shit?
It was on America's Most Wanted. It's funny that the video that he was in, my brother was in. So I knew about the case because him and my brother and their friends all went to jail at the same time. But
Damn.
they kept him and let everybody else out after like 7 to 8 years. Like my brother did like 7 to 8 years for that. But my husband did 20.
How them niggas got out early? You think them niggas was...
Somebody did.
Some niggas was in there dropping dimes and quarters.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was like, how
Nigga, how I did
ball.
20, you did 8, my nigga.
Right.
Same type shit. There's
Yep.
some quarters dropping in there. Heavy shit.
Yep.
Bitch ass niggas, man. Facts. You feel me? You know what I mean? Now, what about kids?
What about me having kids?
I mean, he don't want no kids. You want kids?
I do. He has two from different people's
Okay.
relationship, but I do. But you
You
know,
do.
it's like if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't.
Right,
so
right,
we're
right.
still gonna be loving till we crippling crazy.
Facts. Still bouncing off the wall, dropping off of chandeliers, all that good shit. That's good. Now, why do you think black women in particular struggle in our society with minority businesses?
The lack of support, because they hate me in a minute. And I
Lack,
went through
lack of support from who?
other businesses as far as other black owned, some white ones do, but other black owned. They say like support each other, but realistically, I don't really see that. I don't know if it's just women businesses because some do, some don't. So I guess it's to each person or each their own. But it's just you don't have that support, so you're struggling to get money on your own from some type of source, or some type of family, some type of crazy ass loan. Then you're struggling to pay the loan back, and then you get in the business. People still try to knock you after about a year. Like it just, there's no support. It's hard. Like if you're a Spanish person, you know they be. Everybody what you need, and you know they got the house. Everybody got a car. Everybody got an apartment. They helping.
Right.
Nobody else.
They band together.
Yeah, it's like the minority just like psh, you on your own. You figure that shit out.
Right. Why is black people in particular, not just black people, but in particularly black people have an issue, putting a ladder there for the next man, for the next woman to say, yo, I'm up there. I don't mind throwing the rope down for you. You know what I'm saying?
Just people tend to stab you in the back when you do it. I think that trust is broken. So therefore, if they think I'm gonna keep you right down there and just watch you struggle, and I'm gonna stay up here. I'm gonna laugh at you down there,
Right.
but I ain't gonna help you with shit. You on your own. Cause if I help you, you gonna fuck me. So to keep you from fucking me over, you stay over there. I be, some
that-
people. I done seen it happen to some people. It's sad, but
Yeah.
it still might happen to me. But it was just artists that did it. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Now, friends or family, which one is better in business to help you?
Oh, that's a good one because I did both times. So both sides. I did family, tried the friends. I was 50-50 on both. I've been good and bad on both. So I still would try family, but I still try friends too. Now,
If you had to pick one, which one?
okay, America, I'm gonna say family because I actually got family that's helped me now. So family.
Okay. Now, friends and family does not always have your best interest. They just fucking don't.
They don't.
Now, when you start to climb that ladder of success, they get greedy. They feel entitled.
Yeah.
They feel like if it wasn't for me,
You wouldn't be in the position you in.
you wouldn't be that far.
Yeah.
How do you respond to shit like that?
Time to kiss my ass. Because I'm not about to explain to you how I got to where I was at and you mad in your feelings. No, my motto is if you help me when I ain't have shit, I'm going to get you when I do get shit. And I tell my family all the time.
Right.
I'll get you friends too, but if you was talking grimy and I ain't have nothing, and you see $1 million, hey, what's up?
Right.
Nope, kiss my
Right.
ass. I'm not doing it because I know if you fuck me over with no money, oh man, what you gonna do when I have money? You may be the same one that want to run in my house one day and steal my jewelry when I'm not even in town.
Facts.
And tell the security guard, oh yeah, we friends.
Right.
Come back home and shit missing.
Shit gone. Right. Now, it's hard to focus on everybody when success come.
Yeah,
It's hard because you got moving parts all over the place.
yeah.
You got business to run,
Yeah.
people to talk to, meetings to go to, etc. How are you going to effectively maintain the level of your surrounding, a healthy surrounding, without that?
You're gonna have to. I would have to have a team that I trust 100 times a million. Like that, I know that when I leave, you gonna hold the fort down. It won't be no, counting coming to me smell money missing, money ain't looking right. You owe this, like just you gonna have. I would have to literally just trust you with like my life.
Wow.
Because I know if I don't and my stuff get missing, I'm out like I'm from the fucking hood. I'm going to forget where I'm at. Be like, oh, you did what?
It's on and popping.
Yeah, we ain't having to get out of my house, whatever. Yeah, you
Right.
fired, gone. Keep me from hitting you or something. Yeah.
Right. Right. Now, do you think you should help your mom or your brother or your sister, even though they're taking advantage of you?
I think if they're taking advantage, unfortunately, But it's hard to not do it because you looking at that's my parent. They birthed me. So I'm going to do right. It's just some parents don't do right by the kids. So I don't
Right.
know if you feel like you should. But I know a part of you probably be like, yeah,
Right.
that's my peeps.
Right.
I don't know if I would. Like, my mom, y'all love her, so y'all get it. But if she was the opposite, oh, no.
Right.
I might be like, I don't have no parents or something.
So what you work for is yours, or what you work for is you and your husband regardless?
Yeah, at first, before I got married, it was just mine. So when we got married, I told him, and when I do this, you're going to have a whole different lifestyle. What you mean? I said, because everything I do is for me and you. I said, of course, Mom, but mainly me and you because we're building. And I said, if you're going to build with me, then yeah. Then if you not, divorce or something like that. Yeah, because I'm not about to.
So there's no prenup.
No, and I'm the same person when I told him all the time, like, yeah, I would do one. But I learned, like...
Why
in
didn't
this-
you get a prenup, man?
I know. I learned in this situation because we're willing to, like, stick it out. And I know he ain't going nowhere. It's kind of like, all right, you help me when I ain't had shit. Now it's my turn. And I'm going to help you and we build. But before that, yeah, I would be the one like, bitch, go get a prenup because that nigga may turn around and
Right.
do some shit.
Right.
But I guess
Got you slipping.
Yeah, so I guess you got to trust the person.
Okay. Whatever it take.
Now, when you do vow renewal, shit, yeah, slip that up in there. It's like, you know what, I ain't add the first time. But
You got your ass down, nigga.
Like, you're going to do our vows. And by the way, my lawyer got something for you to
We got
sign.
sign. Look at this right here, nigga. Don't even read it. Just sign, nigga. Okay, I feel you. Yeah, I mean, you got to protect what you work for,
Yeah.
in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people get offended at that word prenup
Yeah,
because
I
they
know.
feel like, well, you're looking at me like I'm just coming at you for what you got.
That or they say you got a prenup to say we're automatically not going to make it. Like,
Right.
We're going to just.
Or you
split
putting
it.
a curse on the
Yeah.
on the
I
marriage.
don't see it that way, but I know I've heard people say that.
Look, if it's gonna work out, whether you have a prenup or not,
Yep, it'll work out.
it'll work
A
out.
prenup is not gonna make them.
It don't make no difference.
Nah.
But people do have the right to protect what they
they got.
work for. You can't get mad at somebody for protecting what they work for.
Yep.
If you do get upset, that says a lot about you. Maybe I shouldn't be marrying your ass. You feel me? Like,
Like,
damn.
bitch, do I trust you?
man, you getting a whole motherfucking heart attack over there over my shit. You know what I mean? Crazy. Nowadays, men feel that most independent women don't be fucking with nobody for no reason because they're making too much money.
That one, I heard somebody tell me that shit, and I kind of laughed at it because they used to say, "Oh, you want them independent types, just want to make money all day. You ain't gonna have no nigga that you gave. What's the fuck wrong with you?" And I'm looking like, it shouldn't be an issue if that's what she wants to do and that's the path that she took. And the guy that's with her, you supposed to have the balls enough to stay around with her. That's all. Just if she's strong, nigga, you be strong with it. Y'all ain't gonna have no problem. But if you intimidated by that, she don't even need to be with you because you can't handle her. It's too much. She up here and you still trying to catch up.
So you think that niggas should not get offended at the paycheck?
No, because the roles was reversed and you was bringing the money and she wasn't. She would be, well, see, you got the gold digger. So, well, yeah, he shouldn't be offended. But if the roles reversed and she a good woman, then she gonna respect your ground and bills paid and she gonna do her wifey thing and, y'all, a girlfriend thing, whatever. But,
Right.
yeah, you got some gold diggers out here, so I don't know.
Yeah. You gotta be careful out here.
And then you got men gold diggers, too, though. They got men hoes.
Yeah, for sure. You got them niggas that trying to live at your crib and
Yeah.
drive your car and, you know what I'm saying, ain't even bring half the bills to the table or some shit like that. Do you believe the men should pay all the bills or should be half and half, or the female should pay 60 and he should pay 40?
I personally believe that you can do half and half. If y'all got it, y'all split it, whatever, whoever makes it work. But my husband, I love him. He has the old school mentality. Whereas, no, I'm the breadwinner. I should do everything. So I don't knock it because I know that's kind of like his little macho moment. And I'm like, okay.
Nah, he's a real one. He's a real one.
Yeah,
I
but
think like that.
Yeah, I'm just like, I respect it. I don't knock it, but I always tell him at the end of the day, if your check is short, come to
You
my
got
bed.
it.
Yeah,
Right.
I got it right
You
here.
got
I'm
you.
just keep it right there.
Okay.
So when the money gets short, go ahead and dig it on out.
Right.
But you still got your bills covered.
But that's good that he has someone who can support him
Yeah.
in time of need,
Yeah, that's my job.
right? Mm-hmm. A lot of women be like, yo, if, handle that. Like, they don't have the ambition or the motivation when the man shit is falling to step in and be like, yo, here's that.
Yeah, you got someone like, oh, that nigga's a bum now.
Right.
First he was good, and then he don't got, now he a bum.
She started looking for the next nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But then that just means you shouldn't have been with in the first place. Because if she can't hold you down if she can't pick you up when you down, then y'all wouldn't have survived in the damn relationship before marriage. Like,
Right.
that should been there before y'all said the I do, so you already know. Yeah,
Right.
that's the one. No,
Right.
that ain't the one. Let's keep moving.
Right. Now, let's say you got married, you're married. 2 years later, 5 years later, one of y'all cheat. Shit happens. Shit fucking happens. Motherfucking happen, right? The nigga is sleeping in the other room. You sleeping in the master bed. He's coming in when he motherfucking feel like, but he's still trying to fuck.
I don't like that. Even though he ain't cheat, I just don't like when men do it anyway. That coming in when you feel like a shit. No.
Okay, so what you do when he come in past your expected curfew?
Well, there was an incident that he semi did that, but because he was drunk, it was like
gave him a pass?
Yeah, like I couldn't even like argue because he wasn't even coherent. It's kind of like, okay, babe.
So what if he wasn't drunk? What would you say to a nigga like?
What the fuck wrong with you? You still single, right? That's what I always say. That's my key word. What? You still single? Because last time I checked, you ain't single. You got a ring just like me. You ain't single.
So, what is the nigga curfew? What time the nigga gotta be in the house?
Funny thing is, he gave himself a curfew. I just went behind the motherfucker. But, yeah. He told me the curfew was midnight. He said, ain't nothing your husband need to be doing in the house past midnight, and that's his trouble. So I said, all right. And this was before we got married. I said, hey, fuck that. That's midnight. That's your curfew. So if you coming after midnight, I'm be like,
that's that ass.
Yeah, like I ain't even gonna sleep. What the fuck you was doing? Because if I go do it, you gonna be like, oh, what you was doing, who you was fucking. Nah, who you was fucking, because you in there after 12 midnight. I just want to know.
Right. So now at 12:01, do you start searching? Like, do you start telling
give a
nigga?
5-minute delay. You got to 12:05.
That's great. That's grace period.
Yeah, the grace period is 12:05. After that, I'm like this at the door. Where you at? I ain't going to sleep. Clothes still on. I ain't getting naked. Where the fuck you at? Yeah.
All that.
Yep.
Okay. Now he comes home with lipstick or just smelling like pussy. How you reacting to that?
This is the trick we do. That's the trick.
Bang, nigga.
That's what I do. When you come in like that, all that coming off. Oh, that's what you want to do.
Ring is off.
Yep, I'm single like you that day.
Ring is off, nigga. Get your
Yep.
shit together. She ain't
That's-
putting up with this shit, nigga.
Nope, I take the ring off. Then they be like, oh, babe, I'm sorry. Like, he almost, thank God, he probably can't even talk about this story, but one time he did do that, and he went out and didn't answer the phone for like 3 or 4 days. And I'm like,
You
what the
bugging
fuck?
at that point.
Right, and I'm like, first day, I'm like, all right. Second day, something ain't right. And I didn't call the phone 16 times. So by the third day, I'm telling my mother, because I didn't move in with him yet. So I'm telling my mother, like, where the fuck this nigga at? She's like, what you mean? I said, nigga ain't answering no phone. He ain't in no hospital. God, I checked that shit. I said, I'm starting detective work. Nigga ain't in the hospital. He ain't locked up. Where the fuck he at? And then she's like, oh, maybe he's some. Somebody said, don't give him no pass. Nigga fucked up. Don't give him a pass. Well, I hope you find him. So I text his sister, see, because he's living with his sister. So I'm like, okay, maybe she know where he at. So she said, oh, I ain't seen him. I'm like, okay. It's about the fourth day morning. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm going over his mom's like, huh? I'm grabbing the purse and then back. I'm going over his house. Nigga been asking something. So I text the sisters again. Oh, yeah, he downstairs. Downstairs.
All that motherfucking time?
Right, because he was staying in the basement. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Okay. I said, you know what? Tell him to stay put. Don't tell him I'm coming over. Just tell him to stay put. So she texts back. Okay. I walk on the door. I see him in the kitchen. My eyes just went, doop. I said, oh, hell no. Nah. Put the bag down. Where the fuck was you at, huh? I said, nah, where the fuck was, huh? My phone where? I don't see where your phone at, because I've been calling the bitch, you ain't answering, and I literally just shoved him. Why you shove me? I said, I'm not into violence. But at that moment, I blacked out.
You about to fuck him up.
And I just like, I'm not going to hit you, but I'm going to push the shit out of you, because I'm telling her, where the hell was you at? And then he's like, oh, I love you. Fuck that now. I said, don't touch me or kiss me. And I'm smelling like liquor. It's like, oh, you was passed the fuck out somewhere, because your ass stink. Go wash your ass, go wipe your face, and we gonna talk.
Yeah.
Get downstairs. I took the ring off. I said, you ready to talk now? Why you take the ring off? Because you ain't ready for this. I said, so take this shit off. What the fuck? We was engaged. So I'm like, take that off. What was you doing?
Right.
I find out through his sister.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he was in the park smoking cake too.
What?
Something looking at him like, what the fuck? And he knew how I felt about it. So I'm like, that K2 shit, y'all keep fucking with that shit. Y'all gonna be dead as a door now. Why y'all keep fucking with that shit? She ain't even 100% real weed. It's spiked ass weed. So he's like, oh, well, what happened was, I said, no, you told me when I did catch you, Home Depot. So how did Home Depot turn to K2? I said, and then where's the phone at? Oh, I left it in the store.
Nigga
So I'm
looking
like,
real suspect right now.
right, so I'm like, you ain't even no store. What you mean? I said, because I called the shit. I said, you must think I'm a stupid bitch. I said, I'm not a stupid one, but you keep on trying. His dumb ass didn't realize that the park that he was at, smoking at K2, his ex-girlfriend was at the park with some other people. The bitch picked the phone up. And I'm telling him, like, look, you so damn high that when I called, you ain't realize somebody picked up your phone and hung up on my ass. Then they turned around and turned your phone off because your voicemail came. I said, nigga, you don't think how phone works? Wow. Yeah, if you turn the phone off, you get a voicemail. I said, no, she had it on at first. And it was, Bree, like, what the fuck? I said, but you ain't want to talk? So, yeah, after that, he stopped. I said, yeah, we ain't doing that. I said, she may suck your dick. Huh? I said, she just so high, you don't answer the phone. I said, well, maybe she, she ain't going to do that. I said, you don't know that, you high.
So wait a minute now.
Mm-hmm.
He's at the park.
Yep. Smoking with his ex.
Higher than a kite.
Yep.
With his ex.
And some other people.
And whoever.
Yes, and some other random people.
Right? And the nigga claimed
Home Depot.
he was at the motherfucking hardware store.
Mm-hmm.
Which we know that's some bullshit.
Right. And left the phone at the Home Depot.
And we know that was some bullshit too. Right? So now in your head, you like, this nigga full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So what was your warning?
My warning was, if you go get high again, rings come off, nowhere, and I'm out.
Dead
out. Like, we ain't even going to try to repatch nothing.
Therapy can't fix this shit.
Hell no. I said, because that means you fucking with that bitch somewhere down. No, I'm not. That's who you get high with. Why wouldn't you? I said, it ain't no telling what she would do, but she was smart enough to know that your ass had a phone. So she made sure, okay, click.
Mm-hmm. And she didn't even tell him.
Nope, she didn't. And I said, the only reason why I figured it out, I said, is because your sister ratted your ass out. I said, she saw you at the fucking park. Did you get high yet?
Damn.
So they had already saw you before you said Home Depot. You
nigga
really
was busted.
Really couldn't get out of it.
He wasn't aware of that shit, though.
Nope.
That nigga was like...
His sister was telling me, like, yeah, I saw that nigga so high, he didn't see me. And I saw that bitch, too, and I don't like that bitch. I'm like, what bitch? Oh, that bitch? Oh, okay. I said, that's the bitch that had his phone. Okay. Yeah, that one was the kicker.
Right. So, yeah, he didn't have his story straight. Pretty much didn't have his story straight, right?
Didn't have it straight.
So, what actually made you marry him?
Because he kept his word, not doing this shit as far as not smoking it, coming home, just basically mainly the communication part. Like, okay. If you tell me or promise me you going to do what you say you're going to do, I rock with you. But if you say this and you do total opposite, I don't trust your word. And if I don't trust your word, I don't want to be with you. Because that means when I'm out of your sight, it's party time. You single. Like, before I got here, I told him, I said, now, you probably go fuck when I'm going. No, I'm not. I said, I'm just asking.
Right.
This is the test right here. I said, because I ain't left your ass out of state since we've been married, let alone for 6 days. I'm like, what you going to do when I'm gone? I'm going to be good. Well, so far, he been good. He kept his word.
Yeah, he might be at the hardware store again or something.
Well, he said sister going to snitch. If I do something, they going to tell you. You got that right, and I'm moving the fuck out. So I said, you may not want to do nothing because they going to snitch on you.
Right. Facts. So, is it hard to maintain a marriage with somebody who you have lack of credibility with, or is something that can be worked out?
It can be worked out, but one thing I know is with him, because he's never done anything minus the book, anything entertainment, he's not used to how none of it rocks. As far as the traveling, the people, the networking, the phone call, all that shit's like new to him. He always says like, well, that's your thing. So I'm not. And I'm like, yeah, but see, now I got you in it. So you got get used to how to move around. There's gonna be times where girls will throw their ass at your ass. He look at me like, they not gonna do that. I'm married. I said, nigga, what year are we in? They don't give a shit. Some of them, that's their turn on. You're married, so I'm gonna fuck with nigga that's married than nigga that's single. I said, you just have to learn when to see it, because they gon'
facts.
They gon' try.
Facts.
I said, you get on me, but I already seen mine. I said, but you're green. You told me you're very, very green. So if it happened, she was staying high. Nah, the bitch was flirting.
Right.
I didn't see one do it from my face, and he didn't get it. And we was at a store.
He was dumbfounded like a motherfucker.
She wasn't flirting. I said, nigga, she was flirting.
Nigga.
No, she wasn't. I said, she waited till you got in the store. It was a Ross store. the Ross clothing store. I said, why you come in the store? She asked you for a cigarette. Who the fuck smoking in Ross? I said, come on now. You're at work now on lunch break, and we walk in that door. Hey, you got a cigarette? And then she's smiling and watching you walk away. I said,
Nigga.
she wanted your ass.
Nigga.
Like, what you don't see? Nah. I said, yeah, okay. I said, if I wasn't here, she would have grabbed your dick. That's how hard she was on your ass and no walking the door.
Right.
So I was like, if you can't see that, yeah,
Right.
I gotta.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay prayed.
Yeah. Sprayed up.
You just, yeah.
Prayed up.
I had to pray for you.
Yeah. So now, do you believe that once you're married and you get a divorce, that you can successfully start a new marriage? Successfully.
I think you still have some issues from the previous marriage. So yeah, I don't know. You may have the not trusting thing from what happened the last time. To the
Right.
new one.
So like you're damaged or some shit,
Yeah.
right? Now, you're in a marriage. Now, let's say you fall out of love while you're in this marriage. Should you stay?
No, not Tom. That's one thing I couldn't see the person do. Because the ones that stay and they fall out of love, they're going to cheat.
Right.
They already don't love you no more, but it's just they're staying for the convenience of hoping it may change over time. But once you fall out, how do you go back in? You're kind of just done.
So you fall out of love with the nigga because he been doing dirt. And now he wants to reconcile the marriage and fix it. But you're out of love. You're not
Yeah,
feeling the
I
nigga no more.
I can't fix it. Like, I try to...
Can it be fixed, though?
No, I try to...
The nigga buy roses, a fucking car, a new house. Can it be fixed?
I tried it with exes and this shit didn't work. We wasn't even married, so I know. Nah, I don't see it. Maybe it's just me, but I had an ex that we tried this shit 3 different times, and I still got the same result.
Damn.
And I was like, nope, I ain't trying to fix that. It's work. It ain't gonna be fixed. It's done.
It's done.
Them feelings are not there. No matter what little roses they give me, I'm still like,
Right.
I love you today. Fuck you tomorrow. I don't like it. Like, it's just,
Right. So now, what do you tell the nigga though? What do you say to a nigga who's trying to fix a broken marriage?
it'll be hard, but you got to tell them it can't be fixed. They may cry a little. Are you gonna cry? Maybe they may not cry, but you should tell them that versus trying to stick, because y'all gonna be fucking around like crazy if y'all no. Or whoever fell out of love are not gonna be faithful. Y'all may be legally married, but once she fell out of love, the first person to come up to her, hey sweetie, what's up? How you doing? She
Get it
gone.
poppin'.
Yeah, she gone.
She gone.
That'd be her side chick or side mate. If she gone, when she come home, she gonna come go to sleep. She ain't fucking with you. She got what she wanted before she came home.
So when you're in a marriage and you're out of love, right? Do you think would you still allow him to touch you?
If I'm out of love,
You out of love.
nope. Cause if you touch me, I just fucking ain't gonna love that. Hell, you might as well go find a random ass prostitute or something, just fuck, cause it ain't no love there. Like, nah. Touch me for what? You bust a nut? Nah.
Right. You're not feeling the nigga.
Nope.
So you got to be feeling the nigga for the nigga to touch you.
Yep.
Some type of attraction. You don't give a fuck if he's your husband.
It's basically, once I stop being attracted, you better do something to sense it back up. Cause I be like, hey, you ain't looking so hot no more.
Right.
Love you, but you just what happened to that? You know.
Right. Okay, so
I
you're
wouldn't
out
be
of
mean about it though. I help him
right.
shave or some shit.
Some. Now, would you mind if he cheat though to get his shit off?
We done. Nah, cause if you fuck somebody else and God forbid, let's say she fuck you better or suck your head better, then I'm like, oh nah, I know you ain't coming back now. She done done some
Right.
shit I ain't do to your ass.
Right.
The whole point you supposed to stay, and
Right.
I'm gonna turn your ass out. But then find
Right.
somebody that's gonna turn you out better than me, then we just
Right.
marriage over. We ain't
Right.
doing nothing.
So, in your past relationship, have you cheated?
You know with him?
Yeah, you.
You know when I
Yeah,
was
nigga.
married?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
I wasn't married, but
Yeah,
yeah, I think I
nigga.
cheated.
Yeah.
I think I cheated once.
Okay.
I wasn't married, but I
Okay,
think I cheated
give a
once.
fuck. Give a fuck.
I don't
You
know
were-
what the fuck
okay,
happened.
what made you cheat?
Why did I cheat that time? I know I wasn't happy, but I was too suckerish not to tell him. I wasn't
But
happy.
what? He wasn't fucking you right. He wasn't paying bills. He wasn't touching
It
you.
was a
What?
sexual thing. It wasn't bills. I know that much. It was.
So
like
he
a-
wasn't fucking you right.
Probably what it was. He probably wasn't fucking me right. Cause that dude was fucking me right. He just, it was a sexual thing.
Did the new dude fuck you better?
Yeah, but I promised the new dude wouldn't give me the other part. So I was like, you just fucked either way. The new dude won't give you the relationship benefit, but give you the good
Dick
dick
down.
and shit. But the other dude won't give you. I was just like, oh, you just fucked. I ended up just not being with either one of them. I just fucked my own self up.
Oh shit! So
I
you
got
say
dumped.
so?
I was playing and I got caught and I got dumped.
Okay.
Because the new dude called the old dude.
Oh, he called the old
And
dude.
I was like, huh?
Wait, why did he call the old dude?
I don't even remember why he called.
He
him.
he,
'Cause
he,
the
he
old
looked
dude
at
had
your
told-
phone.
I think he called his cell phone. I don't think he called my phone. Maybe it was my phone.
Well, how did he get? What's his name number?
Huh? I just know he called. I don't remember. He called my phone. His phone. You got me thinking. Now I don't remember which phone he called, but I know he called. And I got the third degree as soon as I walked in the door. Like, who the fuck is that nigga? He called, said he know you did that. I was like, oh my god, why the fuck you do that?
Well, how did you break it to the nigga that you cheated though? Like he how did you?
Unfortunately, I couldn't even do it. The new dude, and I cursed him out after that, even though we ain't talked no more, because he knew I had to do. So I'm like, you knew what you was doing when you called him, so I couldn't even like step myself back.
It was a
from
wrap.
Yeah, like I couldn't even explain myself. I was just like, oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Right? Yeah, I did. Fuck
I don't
on
want
you.
to talk to you no more. Yeah, I know.
Right.
I can't even get out of it. I can't say, oops, was an accident.
Well,
like, nah, I can't.
well. The question is, nigga, did the nigga cry? The nigga that you was with, did he cry?
The old dude?
Yeah.
He yeah, he cried. I ain't even cry, but yeah, he cried. I just said, okay, you slipped, no more fucking around, because usually, yeah, no more fucking around.
Ah, shit. So that nigga was brokenhearted.
Yeah.
Do
And
you
knew-
regret breaking this nigga heart?
I do, because he was a good dude. It's just, I thought at that particular time I could get away with it.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I really thought I was being sneaky, could get away with it, and it's just like, nope, because the nigga he was with had a damn diarrhea, so it just didn't work.
So, would you say he was a good nigga from 1 to 10? What would you rate him?
He was a 10.
Nigga, what?
You talking the old one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a 10.
He was a 10?
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't a 10 because you cheated.
Yeah, he sucked it in bed. Maybe an 8. Yeah, after a while, he was good in the beginning, but he just kind of fell off. That's why I went to the other dude, because the other one kind of just fell off. But yeah,
So the nigga started as a 10, and his stocks just start dropping.
it did.
And you was like, nigga, nah.
Like, it got to the point I kind of got turned off touching him. So yeah, it's just,
Okay, all right. So now, you started off with this nigga that was a 10, in your opinion.
yeah.
And then, he couldn't keep up with his consistency. He started becoming inconsistent
Yeah.
in the sex department.
Yeah.
And you like, nigga, that's like my main component.
Yeah, because I had a high sex drive.
You got a high sex drive.
Yeah, like, if you don't satisfy that, I'm like,
Next,
yeah.
you got to go through the back door and
But then the new dude he started kind of lacking. He was good. Then he started lacking. I was like, fuck it. I don't want either one of y'all.
so then you went to another nigga like, fuck both of y'all
Yeah,
niggas.
like, I was like, I'm just soft first. I can't get it this way. Can't get it that way. I was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to
ah, shit.
start fresh.
You press the reset button on these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I didn't reset my sex drive.
I feel you.
They ain't, nah.
They wasn't keeping up.
Yeah.
I feel you. Now, in a relationship, is money the main component for you?
No, because I made more something before, so I can't even say that.
Have you ever been in a situation where You had to pay all the bills all the time.
Yeah, my mom ain't like him. Yeah, my mama did not like that man. Oh, she had some words for him. So he a bitch. Why the fuck you got him here? He don't need to be here for what? What the fuck you do? Yeah.
So Mom Dukes wasn't feeling the nigga.
Nope.
And that influenced your decisions to be with the nigga.
You know, I was with him because I thought he'd work out. It just when she said what she said, I don't know if I just did like I'm just gonna prove you wrong because she proved me wrong the whole time.
Shit.
Like I'm thinking, okay, nah, he good. And she's like, no, I'm telling you, he's some shit. And I'm like, nah, he alright. It ain't work. And then like he did a fake proposal.
What?
In his parking lot of his house.
What you mean fake? Like the nigga went playing games and shit? How was it fake?
Well, the ring when he because I think he did try to please my mama. He pulled out a ring in the parking lot of his house, and my mother was sitting in the car because I had drove her to where he was at because I had got an apartment. I'm like, yeah, I got my own place. He coming with me, and she looked at me like, what? The
Nigga,
fuck?
what?
You don't need him. And I'm like, Mom, but I love him. Like, I lie about this shit now. The nigga's a bitch. But
You a bitch,
he
nigga.
a bitch, but I'm like, yeah, I love him all night. He good as that. And then he sees her, oh, where's you? Will you marry me? So when she's seen it, she's like, nigga, get the fuck down and knee. Because he's standing up. And she's like, nah, if you gonna do it, you gonna do it right. My daughter, fuck this shit. Get on the knee.
Right.
Get on the knee. And we get to the house. And then she waits. She always would wait till he wasn't in the house. Because he would have moments he would leave to work or whatever. So when she come up, she just like, I still don't like that bitch nigga. Why the fuck you? And I'm like, well, I love him. Nah, what the fuck he do for you? You pay all the goddamn bills. What the fuck he do for you? And I'm just like, well, he tried now. And then he mistakenly called me a bitch one night.
Woo.
So when that happened, I said, okay, that's it.
That's it.
Out the door.
Right.
I threw his shit out the fucking balcony and said, I don't care how the fuck you get home, get the fuck up out of here.
You paying all the bills and then this nigga calling you a bitch.
Yep, I don't even know why he even said it. And I think, but I don't remember what he had said. We wasn't arguing, so I don't remember what
Where it
made
came
him,
from.
Yeah, like we was.
You
I
don't
was
even know.
cooking dinner, and I heard was bitch. I said, huh? So I was like, wait a minute, did I? And I got greens in the pot. Part of me was like, you see what the pot is? I'm like, no, put the pot down. And I'm like, let me go make sure I heard this right.
Right.
I walk. I said, what you just say? He was like, huh? I said, no, can you repeat that last word? Oh, what, the bitch? I said, oh. I said, look, I got a bitch for you. So I took his clothes. I said, I'm telling you what this bitch gonna do. I said, this bitch gonna take your shit. It's gonna be outside. What you mean? I said, put the key down. Make sure that's right there, because that's the apartment key. I'm taking your shit. And I literally just took my hand, threw this shit out, and then he's like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. How I make it home? I said, I don't give a fuck how you get home. Yeah, you just gonna get up out of here. I said, the shit's over there. What you doing with my shit? It's over there.
Over
Go
there?
find it in the grass somewhere. And then I look and I kid you not, this nigga was on my ankle. I don't want to go. I said, no.
You a bitch.
Right. I said, you shouldn't have called me a bitch. Get the fuck on out. Call your auntie, whatever. And sure enough, it took me an hour. He got out a whole hour. It took me to get the fuck out.
You was crying and shit.
He
Emotional.
was. I was laughing because I'm like, oh, no, you're not. I'm laughing like, nah, nigga, you should have played your cards right. See, this code on the street says you don't bite the hand that feeds you. So you in my house, don't call me no bitch. This bitch gonna have something for your ass. You keep forgetting that. So I was like, oh, okay, bitch, this bitch gonna go take your ass outside. I said, I'll be that bitch. I said, I'll be the bitch with a roof over my head. That's the difference. So, yeah, it took an hour. He was crying. I don't really good. Auntie, she kicked me out. I said, tell your auntie, but you call me a bitch. So I said, tell your auntie this bitch put you out. Yep, this bitch over here. Yep, I had fun with him that night. I was not crying for nothing. I was like, yeah. Everywhere I said, yeah,
Right.
this bitch put you out. Yeah, this bitch kicking you out. Yeah, bitch, you take your bitch out. Oh, yeah, it was a bitch all night.
Oh, shit.
My mother was happy that day.
Oh, shit.
She
So
came
this,
out talking about, I'm glad you got that nigga up out. That nigga was a pussy. I said, I know, Ma.
So he got rid of this bitch ass nigga.
Yep. I said, this bitch.
That was the
better
last
than
bitch he gonna use.
I told him, I said, the last bitch you got for the night. I said, you better figure out how to get your bitch ass home. You the one gotta call auntie and shit. Yeah, call your auntie. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with him. I was ringing that shit in his ear the whole time. Man, what you sitting? Call your auntie, motherfucker. They call her. Tell you stuck. I said, I don't give a fuck. You in Laurel around the boondocks. Yeah, call your auntie. I said, best of luck with that.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he ain't
You
like
got that nigga good.
Oh yeah, I had fun that night.
You got that nigga real good.
As soon as I heard that word, I said, oh no, we gonna be a bitch now. Yep, for a whole hour, I'm gonna be the baddest bitch you ever seen in your life. Yep.
Oh shit! That'll teach the nigga though. That'll teach the nigga to come correct.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. When I said one day, you still look dirty. So your nigga, you still dirty. You ain't do no bad. You left this bitch. No.
Nigga started slipping.
Mm-hmm.
That's some crazy
Nigga
shit.
look like crackhead. He lost too much weight.
Damn, nigga was stressing.
Okay. That's what you want to call yourself, but you gonna have a red rag on Facebook. I'm like, see, dude,
Oh,
you perpetrating. That's how I was
shit.
like, dude, you wearing red, but you perpetrating. Where'd you read that?
That's crazy. Nigga crazy.
Niggas are stupid.
Okay, now, what type of men do you think is qualified to actually meet moms?
Well, she more tomboy than me, so I'm gonna say they gotta be strong, cause she's 2 times blunt than I am. Cause I understand she's at the age now. I don't got time for the shit. You just better say what it is. I'm gonna say it back. But they gotta be very strong, strong-minded, not sit on their butts, work hard at whatever they're doing, and she'll support you 100%.
Got you. No bitch assness.
Basically, she don't like bitch assness.
Facts.
And I
facts.
tell him, problem is, she gonna tell me she don't like your bitch assness. So yeah, if she don't, she ain't gonna tell you. She gonna tell me.
Right.
And then say, get the bitch assness out the door.
Right. Get that bitch ass nigga, sensitive ass nigga out the door.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about niggas who cry? Do you like that shit?
I don't mind it because my husband cried at my wedding. But now, if you crying with some other stuff, I don't know.
Nah,
But
I mean-
if it's like a good emotional cry, yeah, I don't got no problem with it.
Okay.
Now, other cries, I was like, nigga, you look funny.
Right.
You look stupid.
Right.
Why you crying?
Like somebody knocking at your door at 12 o'clock at night. He don't know who it is, and he getting all teared up and shit. That type of cry.
Oh, that's the dumbest cry I ever did. If I say somebody, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? Why are you crying off of that? Yeah, that'd be, man.
That's
I
real
would have to-
suspect.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you crying like that?
That's suspect. Now, you with your husband.
Mm-hmm.
5 years later, you see a different side of the nigga, and he be like, yo, I want to try some new shit in the bedroom now.
Mm-hmm.
And you like, okay, baby, we about to get down. We about to do the damn thing. And he come out of some, yo, I need you to fuck me type shit.
You want a little funny thing? The nigga that tried to kill me, I fucked him. So I just thought about that when you said it.
The nigga that tried to kill you, you fucked him?
Yes, I
Nigga,
remember one
what?
day we was in a whole, not the same room, but this was a whole different day.
But wait, the nigga tried to kill you because you fucked him wrong.
No, I don't even know if it was before or after. I know we had used a different hotel, and this nigga was drunk, and he had his legs up for the head.
You was saying,
I said, you sure? He was like, yeah. I said, man, don't dare me.
Wait.
I'm going to try something.
Wait. A nigga had his leg open?
He was like, I was like, okay. But you want to beat somebody's ass, but you just feeling like a little bitch when somebody put something in you. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I do remember that night. Yeah.
So wait, this was like a little thug ass nigga playing hard in daylight, right?
Yep.
A little bitch at night.
Yep. He was, sitting like a little bitch, and I was like, okay. So I took that shit and rammed up his ass.
So wait, You had this thugged out nigga screaming like a little bitch.
Crying and everything. I said, next time you try to fake, I'm gonna tell people on your bitch ass, cause I know the fuck you do behind closed doors. There ain't no hard ass shit. Your ass be open and shit. And I'm like, alright, so you was on the floor. The fucking call me fucking bird at the hotel room floor, and this nigga was open. And he let me do all that shit and was trying to scream like a little bitch. I do remember that shit. Yep. Bitch ass. Yep.
So that nigga was screaming.
He was like a little girl, and moaning and shit and crying out tears. I'm like, yep, because I found that spot, nigga. Yeah.
A grown ass nigga.
He was 30-some years old when we did that shit. And he had some bottles by his foot. And then nigga had legs wide open. I remember. Matter of fact, I did not get fucked that night. Yes, America, I did not get fucked. He got fucked. Because I didn't get none that night. He got some. I do remember that shit. I did not get none. He got some. I ain't get no dick action that night. He got deals on his ass, though, but I didn't get no dick action that night.
Wait a minute. You said the nigga had his legs spread.
Shit, that's a nigga was wide open like he doing a split in the fucking hotel floor.
Shit.
He shaved his balls and everything. No hair. He made sure everything was just shaved.
Shit. Oh, man. Oh, shit, that shit was funny. It was so funny.
It was on top of that chest. Yep, he just made niggas something.
So wait.
Niggas might act like they hard. Niggas was crying like a bitch when I put that deal on his ass. Yup. I do remember that shit because I didn't get no dick from him that night.
Oh, shit.
He got one.
Wait. Oh, shit, this shit is so funny. So this is the nigga who was a hard nigga, right? Mm-hmm. Gun-toting nigga.
To go in his damn mouth.
Grill in his mouth and all that.
Then he had one gold teeth in his mouth.
But then the nigga popping one leg open like an antenna.
Shit, and crying and shit. I remember that some damn hotel floor.
He had the nigga like a little bitch.
He was crying. I hit that spot with that fucking dildo. He was crying.
Oh, shit. Emotional little bitch ass nigga.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Did that shock you, though? Were you surprised? Did you see a sign? What was the sign that you know this nigga at some point was going to be a bitch?
I didn't see it from him because he would always perpetrate. Like he was hard and shit.
Hard nigga.
So when I seen it, I reluctant at first because I'm like, this probably set up.
Right.
And I'm like, why you keep opening legs wider and wider? I said, you sure? He's like, yeah. I'm like, nah, you sure? So I said, let me see something. I seen like, So I was like, oh, go there some more. I just started fucking with it. Then I said, all right, we keep going there. Yeah, okay, slow, turn it. Yeah.
So wait.
Well, then he had this little action going on, you know. So you want your nipples done and you want the build done. I'm like, nah, you supposed to be so hard though, so street. Nobody fuck with me.
A Tupac nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, that shit was fucking hilarious. That shit is fucking hilarious. So what happened with that nigga? Obviously, that shit didn't work out because you're not feeling that type of shit. Or you rock with niggas.
That's the nigga that my husband said would beat his ass. That's the one that took it to the group house.
Oh, that was the nigga.
Yep. And I said, boy, I could call your ass out so much if you try me because I got so much dirt on your ass. You little bitch behind that door.
Damn.
Don't try to show off because if I tell people what I know, they be like, what? Yeah, that nigga's a bitch.
That nigga's
literally behind the door, crying behind
crying
the
and
dildo on his ass. He gonna show you, yeah, that nigga cries, suck his little nipples and shit. Yeah, that's how I'm like, don't be hard in front of me because I'm gonna call your ass out. Fuck that. You trying to show off and shit because nobody feel hard.
Acting all hard.
He was like, you ain't shit hard than me, so you want to act hard? Okay, go ahead and act hard. I saw about your nice the hotel with the legs wide open.
Oh, shit. A nigga at a hotel with his legs wide open.
Yep.
Damn. obviously you had to find a real G.
Yeah, I did, my husband, because he ain't doing that.
So now, wait,
He not gonna do
wait.
that.
So your husband is friends with this nigga?
No, don't say he ain't gonna do what that nigga.
I'm just
Now
saying.
my ex that got cried when we broke up, he had a thing where like it was a butthole thing or whatever.
Oh, he like his ass eating?
Yeah. He would cry a little bit too. So, so he had, some people I know that I especially was well. I was like, yeah, y'all was fronting on some things because I do remember some, you know.
So they know each other.
Who?
That nigga who like his butt ate and
Nah, they don't.
So what's with your luck? You picking these niggas these little funny niggas.
You know, I don't know. I just said I want to try something, but it surprised me when I say try something. They start
And
trying
that's the
to
first
little
thing?
women. I be trying like, you know, let me try a little something over here, something
Right.
there, and then a whole different person pop up. Like I suck a nigga toe, nigga crying. Like I was like, I like the spirit, but I didn't know that when I did it just, you know, so I didn't
The
know
bitch came out.
Yeah, I was like, where's this shit coming from? Because you don't do that when we be going out, but all right, now when I get in the bed,
Right.
it's just, oh.
Right. Nigga moaning louder than you.
Oh, yeah. I seen nigga crying shit off of just some shit I was doing, this experiment. I was like, oh.
Oh shit. Oh, wait. So that nigga like full-fledged bitch mode in there.
When he using his ass? Yeah, I'm about to say it was the ass one, yeah. He did. That type of stuff, yeah. And then when the toes came, and I was like, okay.
Oh shit.
I was like, maybe that's why I was
What?
dating women, because y'all sound like women when I be doing these things, but okay.
So what did you say to the nigga after, like, my nigga, like,
I just looked like, okay, I guess you were satisfied.
did he fuck you after?
The one that had the licked in the ass, yeah, but his dick game was slowly like fucking up, so I kind of just like
Nigga was on some
I took
ED
it like
shit.
a loss. Yeah, I was like, okay, well at least somebody got off for the night, because I don't know, it's kind of
Yeah. He a bitch. Any nigga that can't please a woman is a bitch.
well, he was alright. He just lost consistency.
When you lose consistency, you
He
gotta
lost
go.
consistency. I think because the damn dick may have shrunk. I don't know, because he was
Too much ass shit.
what's his ass? Maybe.
Too much bitch assness.
Nah, but see, I did ass, toes, I don't know what the fuck is. Yeah, we was doing all types of
Everything.
experimentation. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but nigga, you can't go that far. Ain't no coming back when you go that far, nigga.
Oh well, yeah, he allowed me to do that.
Yeah,
I just didn't know the dick would be fucked up afterwards. You know,
nigga allow you to do it.
he did, and he was sober.
He
The other
volunteered.
one was drunk. See what I'm saying? I did both of them. The one that was crying like a bitch was drunk on the floor. This one was sober in the bed. So I don't know.
Bitch ass niggas, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Now, your experience, right? Mm-hmm. What would you say the percentage of niggas you fuck with in your experience? How much was bitches and how much was real niggas?
How much was bitches? I've had, I guess it's half and half. No, I had less bitches and more real niggas. So yeah, I guess 60, 70, 30, 40.
That's crazy.
Because the ones that were real, they still wasn't consistent. And
Nah.
I think that's what my problem was when I was dating the guys. I'm like, yeah, I like what you're doing, but what the fuck happened?
Right.
Like, give me something to work with. You
Right.
like
Slipping.
it gets to a point where if I'm start going back to a girl, then you better work on your shit. Because if I go back to the girl, I had no problem with the girl. Just the jealousy part is why we stopped talking.
That's crazy.
And that shit, there was a white girl that was doing that shit.
A white girl was hooking you up.
The white girl was jealous. This bitch tried to hang me up on the goddamn wall. She about this damn time. I'm like, what the hell? She was a stripper at a fucking strip club, and she literally hemmed me up talking about, don't have no other bitch talk to you.
Damn. She was controlling like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
and I was like, huh? You only ate me one time. What the fuck?
You probably put it down real good though.
Well, Shire is crazy. The one time make you do that, you don't need to touch me. No, because that was
She
crazy.
was tripping the first fucking time.
Yeah, like, nah. Now you using date white girls. By that one, I was like, I don't know what the fuck wrong with you.
Right.
Because she did threesome in a hotel. So I'm like, for you to do all that and you flip out, you the one that bring nigga in the room.
Damn.
So I was like, I ain't done y'all girls no more.
No more Becky's, nigga. No
Yeah,
more
because I was like,
Becky's.
something wrong.
Right. Now, what are some of the most things you value, like in a relationship, in a marriage? What do you value?
I just want the trust to be 100. Keep it 100. I'm good.
Right.
And have some fun. Don't be boring.
Right. Be spontaneous,
Yeah, I like the
adventurous.
spontaneous. Like, let's go fuck on the balcony or something.
Right, right.
Something different, but just don't be like, oh, I'm tired. I
Right.
don't want to.
Sleepy ass nigga.
Like, what?
Right. Half step in the pussy.
Yeah, like I could be spontaneous with your ass, but don't be telling me you tired, you don't feel like it, but you want some head. Nigga, I want some head. What the fuck? Like, don't be tired. I ain't too tired to suck your dick. Why you tired to do me? Like, nah, we can't. Not saying it has to be every night, but something like make
Right.
it pop a little something.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, that's automatic. That's goes without saying. You gotta lick the pussy before you even, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah, make it right though.
that's
Somebody
mandatory.
bit me once. Y'all better do it right, cause some ex of mine, man, that nigga was acting like he was at a brunch and fuck with me. I'm like, nah, you're biting now. No, I'm losing sensation down here. Don't be biting nothing, cause she's very sensitive.
Nigga, it's a saber-toothed tiger down
Yeah,
there.
like, what the hell you doing? I had to literally like, He looked at me like, why you closing your leg? Nigga, you bit me. That's the fucking lie. That ain't the damn burger down there. You supposed to know what you doing, but I guess you don't. You biting my ass.
Oh, shit. Nigga probably was hungry, man. He ain't eat or nothing.
You should have ate for yourself. If you drinking a beer before you see me, you did something shit.
Nigga was probably high or some shit like that.
Man, he was super high then because he was biting. That
Right.
nigga, I was like, stop.
He had the money.
I'm like 3 different times. Like, all right, leave me alone. Why? Because you're biting me. I don't even want to fuck you right now because you're biting me. I'm not even attracted to you no more. You bit me.
Nigga had the munchies though.
Man, he should have smoked before he licked pussy then.
He had the munchies.
Smoke the weed after the pussy. If you had the munchies, yeah, lick her and then go ahead and go all puff. Because if you doing it before, then your munchies going to fuck her up. She
Right.
biting down Pac-Man and shit.
Right. Yeah, that shit can't be flowing like that, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. Now, what do you have to say to women out there right now in these fucked up relationship with fuck boys? What would you gotta say?
If they don't man up, leave the ass. Because you ain't going to have nothing good with a fuck boy.
Right.
Just a headache.
Right.
You don't want somebody you got to train. That's...
No training wheels.
No. Like, you might as well get a kid. I'm like, nah, I ain't keep training you. You supposed to already... No. I don't want to train your ass.
Ah, shit.
No, I wouldn't. I'm like,
Right.
my patience is
Right.
somewhat low tolerant depending on what it is.
Right. Step away from the fuck boys.
Yeah. Go get a new boy.
Right.
Step away from the fuck boy.
Right. Now, if your man ain't paying the bills and the side nigga paying the bills, who you respect more?
I've been in that situation too. So,
Damn, nigga.
oh man, I don't know. Yeah, I was.
Ah, yeah. Who do you respect more?
I mean, the side one, I kind of let him get it a little bit more than the other one. He was stepping up, but
So the side nigga would have fucked more than the nigga at home.
yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I was in that situation too. Man, I was bad. I was sitting there, but just like, God damn. Surprised I ain't get caught before.
So obviously, whoever pays the bill get the respect. Period.
Yeah, I guess so.
Right?
And coochie and everything.
And the
else.
coochie
Yep.
and all that.
Yep. Damn.
Damn, nigga.
But no, see, my husband get older now, so
Step your game up, niggas.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Don't complain when she starts fucking on you, nigga. Shit is your fault. You know what I'm saying? You ain't bringing nothing to the table.
I know. That gives her a reason to stray.
Yeah, that leaves her vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? She started looking for other plates to eat, nigga. Whoever bring the biggest plate the fastest, you know what I'm saying? She got to eat.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So you like niggas who smoke or drink or...
I tell you both, they can do that. It don't make a difference to me. My mama weed head.
Yeah, there you go.
So, you know.
We welcome all that shit.
Yeah, I've been around since I was a baby. I always tease her because she keep talking about, if he get pulled over, I'm going to tell the cop it's yours. Who the fuck going to believe that? I said, you real funny on that one. What you mean? I said, no one's going to believe a 69-year-old woman is smoking weed in the car. I said, no, they're going to get me because it's in my clothes, in my hair. Yeah, I'll be the one.
Right.
And you got to bail me out.
Catching charges.
I bail you out. I don't want you to. I don't want to go. So nah, just watch how you smoke the damn weed in the car. That's all. I don't want to go. No.
Right. Absolutely. Now, you have a lot of family members, like, as your support system, or you mostly have friends as your support system?
Friends, but now a little bit more family. But mainly just friends.
Have you ever fucked one of your friends' man?
Nah, I ain't doing that. I know when to draw a line. I ain't doing that shit. Nah.
Okay.
I had a friend that tried to pull it off or something like that. I was like, nope. And it was fucked up because she tried to set up, but she didn't think I knew what she was doing. Where like she bought a hotel room. Like, this is friend so and so, and I didn't know he was coming, so I'm thinking she getting it from me and hers. When he walked in, I said, "Oh, nah, I'm leaving.
You good?
Yeah, I ain't staying for this shit." So she ain't speak to that, but I was like, "Yeah, you ain't getting me."
Right.
But one, I don't like your taste in mint. But nah, you ain't getting me.
She tried to catch you slipping.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That's crazy. Now, girls, women, they don't get along. Why don't women get along with other fucking women?
It's just a catty. Like, I don't know why, because I be trying, but I was like, I don't. Like, I could say I can count on my hand how many female friends I have, which is good. They're friends, but the new ones, I always say I don't want no new female friends, because it's just, they'll make you put your hair out.
Right.
Like, there's one, I ain't gonna say her fucking name, because unfortunately, she's somewhat in the family I'm in now.
Okay.
But
She know who she is.
yeah, because we don't talk. We in the same house. We don't talk. But, I think a part of her feels that because she's, how she say, hood, I suppose to be intimidated. And I tell my husband all the time, I'm like, see, the difference between me and her is I know when not to pull it out. So I'm making her literally think that, oh, no.
It's all sweet.
She can't do nothing. She weak. She don't got no fire, this and that. And I'm like, no, I know me. I'm going to black the fuck out on you.
Facts.
Especially because I was told you can't fight. So me knowing that, I said, all I got to do this real quick, you be out.
Right.
So I just purposely just don't try to interact.
Right.
Her thing is, we had one situation where I was sitting and she was standing, and I'm like, don't ever do that. Because to me, it's defensive. You're going to keep
yapping.
You're walking, and I'm sitting. I'm going to naturally want to get up.
Right.
So she's like, oh, who you yelling at? But I'm like, you got one more inch. I'm watching your feet. I don't care what you say. In my mind, I'm looking at the feet. Okay.
Drop that ass.
Come closer.
Drop that ass.
So she was smart enough to take her ass upstairs. But I told my husband, I said, I would have blocked out on her.
Facts.
Because I don't like it.
Facts.
But see, she is one of these type.
Yapping.
I'm like, no, I don't yap. I'll sit quiet as hell.
Right.
That's me. I do that. And they be like, what the hell? Yeah, because I don't.
Drop a bitch
A
real
lot
quick.
of females just, I said, I can't. Those ones you can't fight because they got all the mouth in the world, but they don't got nothing to back it up with.
Right. Now, a lot of women out here want to start their own business, but they're dating a man, a closed-minded motherfucker. He doesn't support her dream, what would be your advice to her?
Drop him, because that nigga that was crying was like that. When I was in that apartment, they called me a bitch. Yeah, he ain't support mine, so yeah, girl, drop him.
Drop the
that
nigga.
nigga just a leech. She ain't gonna do a damn thing. Just drop him.
Right. Holding you back and
Yeah, he
shit.
gonna hold you back. He not
Right.
gonna help you grow. He gonna
Right.
hold you back.
Right. Now, do you think that men who don't support their kids should be on child support, or they should work it out between the mom and?
The men, as far as being for the kids,
Yeah, you think men should be on child support, or they should just work it out with their baby mom?
they should work it out. But I know sometimes they can't, because my brother's baby mother, I mean my deceased brother, my oldest brother. And
God bless his soul.
God bless his soul, because that bitch, and I told mother, like, I've never really not liked the female, but I could say just watching what they went through, I'm like, I don't like her. And it's because she never really tried to work it out. It was more just like, give me some money, give me some money, give me some money. And then my mother used to tell him all the time, you need to go to court. He'd be like, why? She said, because there's no way this woman keep coming to you about money and you don't got no receipts. And she's trying to make it like you don't pay shit. And she's like, I bet you go to court, you going to find out who fucking kid is really yours. And she said, yeah, you wonder why that bitch won't go to court? Take that bitch to court. I bet she shut up. Then I'm like, yeah, I know. She won't never go to court, but she keep, give me some money, give me some money. I said, yeah, take her ass to court.
Get that DNA.
He ain't never do it. I said, now that bitch knew she got caught up
Right.
if he would have did that shit.
Right.
But I'm like, yeah, to this day, I never liked how she did that. Like, I'm like, I just can't fly with that.
Right.
Now, if a man ain't trying, I get it. But if a nigga trying and you still,
Right.
I don't let you, like, they should have something for men, for them, to protect them, for women like that, so that when women come at you like that, you have some type of protection legally, like, okay, she should only give you this and that, and if she say something other than that, you got the right to throw a fine on her ass or something.
Right.
She just paid more out of her pocket,
Right.
or whatever, because it doesn't make any sense.
Right. Absolutely.
Like, money hungry bitches.
Yeah, they out there, man. They be trying to get a nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good fathers out there. Salute to all the good fathers out there. Despite the fact you got a female that's trying to make the situation more difficult, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool, because the only person paying the price is the child, the kid. You know what I'm saying? Does it matter who stay with the child, whether it's the father or the mother? Like, does it matter who get custody?
I don't think it matters. Just whoever the parent is doing their job, that's the child should stay with.
Right. Now you in a marriage and your husband come home. He wants to fuck. You say no. He fuck you anyway. Is that a rape or no?
I don't think that's right, but I heard it was. I see. I'm freaky, so if
You like that shit.
if he do that to me, I'm like, yeah, all right. But some people may say, nah, that's rape. I've got raped by my first boyfriend, so I'm like, yeah, I really did get raped at like 16 by that nigga. But other than that, nah.
Sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay. He'd be dead if I saw his ass right now.
Facts.
I bumped into him one day. I'm sorry, y'all people. I bumped into him one day at the mall, like 7 years later, and I almost was gonna push him off the leg.
Damn.
Because I was thinking about that rapist
Flashback.
today. Yeah, now I was like, I can just push you off. And the only thing that saw was my cousin. Cause she was like, he with his mom. If you pull that
Give a
nigga, push
fuck.
that nigga over there, you go to jail and
Give a
shit.
fuck.
We 4 floors. I said, well, this time I don't care. He
Give a
needs to
fuck.
go over. And then I
Yeah.
just kind of just walked off. Because I was like,
Right.
nah, I ain't going to jail for that nigga.
Right.
But yeah, my husband do it. Yeah, we having fun.
So
Please do.
there's no such thing as rape in a marriage.
I mean, it is if you force it. It's just if y'all in the role playing and stuff, I don't see what a rape is. Cause
If
it's
you
kind
say
of,
no and he take it, is it rape or not?
it's rape. See, I said, with me it's different. So he told me no. I'm like, okay, try one more time. So yeah, it's not. It ain't rape to me. It's rape to somebody else. But I know I'm gonna try my hand.
Right.
Yeah,
You
that's-
welcome that shit.
Yeah, that'll role play. Yeah, no, for about 5 minutes. I'm coming back and make you say yeah, or make me say yeah, whatever won't work. So I don't.
Okay. That's what's up.
I
That's
guess it's rape though. They do it. But
right. Yeah, a lot of
he ain't
people.
raping me. I raped him. You tell you, I raped him a couple times. I just got him nice and twisted, and he was like that. So yeah, I raped him a couple times. That's the fun part.
Oh shit. Now you don't see so far. How long you known your husband?
Funny, I know him since I was 8, but we didn't start talking until 2 years ago.
Okay. Why is that?
Because he was my brother's best friend. So my brother used to have this thing where I don't want my friends telling my little sister. Shit like that.
Oh.
Then when he got locked up, I didn't talk to him then, but I knew kind of like where he was at. So when he came out, then we reconnected and went from
Yeah.
there.
Okay. So you've been dogging the dick for a while.
Talking his, he ain't give me. I don't know how I'm a dog his because when he got back in touch with me, and it's weird because I buckled it. It didn't work for me. He told me I'm not gonna have sex with you till we get married, and I looked at him and said, "How that's gonna work?"
Yeah, how that's gonna work, nigga? Did it work?
Oh, no. He was convinced it was, but after second day we did some shit. Yeah,
Ah,
it
shit.
didn't work. I said, "No, you're gonna give me something."
Right, nigga. You got to put it in. So, do you believe a female who have a one night stand is a hoe?
No, because men do it too. But I know they probably say we hoes with it, but no,
Right. What would you classify that as?
she was horny. 'Cause I can't think anything else. If you do a one night stand,
Bitch had to get it off.
yeah, I mean, men gotta get theirs and women get theirs too. So I guess she was horny.
Right. Now, do you think once a good woman gone, is she gone for good?
Some,
Once she cheat, there's no turning back on that shit.
some could come back. So I can't say it wouldn't work. It just depends on them people.
Do you think a woman could cheat one time and never again?
Yeah, but you better be consistent and make her stay at that one time. I mean, she shouldn't. But
So now she cheat, maybe she could recover and never do it again. But what if she got the best dick of her life?
she ain't gonna cover that. Yeah.
She ain't coming back.
She ain't.
They ain't coming back from that.
Nah, she gonna be cheating for a while. Yeah, she ain't coming back. Y'all might as well split up, go separate ways, whatever. She ain't coming back.
Okay.
Because if she tried to get it from the husband, she was like, no, that dick ain't the same. Yeah, she ain't coming back. She gonna be thinking about the other one while she with this one. So yeah, she gonna go back to the one that made her think.
Eyes twirl.
Yeah, it's like go back.
Right.
Right.
Right. Okay. Now, what is your stand on abortion?
I say that it depends on the circumstances. Freedom, because it depends. I'm not against it.
Should the nigga have a say?
Yeah.
What?
Nah, no.
What?
See, he got me thinking again.
What?
Nah, yeah, he should. Some men, I guess they don't have a stand or don't care. I don't know, but they should.
They should?
Yeah.
Well, what would you say to the females? Be like, fuck no, fuck him. This is my body. He don't have a goddamn thing to do with this shit.
Here we go, memories. But yeah, no, I was in a situation like that, and I told the guy that I was getting one because I knew I wasn't prepared. This nigga on the corner selling weed, ain't too good at it, so that wasn't gonna work. I'm in high school, he whatever, so I did, out of respect, tell him before I went that that's what I felt was the right thing to do. But you know, you got someone they
Wait,
don't.
you told the nigga after?
No, I told him before.
Before?
It's just that he was a bitch, ain't wanna go with me. Yeah, I'm like, he literally just like, oh, okay, holler at you later, see when you get back. And I'm looking like, what?
Wait. That fuck boy didn't question, like, he didn't try to talk you out of it?
He didn't talk me out of it.
You was expecting him to talk you out of it?
In a sense, but he went back on the corner. So that right there, when I seen that, I said, oh yeah, you need to terminate that because he's showing you signs already that he, even if you had it, he would not be around. He'd be on the street.
Why didn't you have it and gave it for adoption?
Because I live with mama, and I had this biggest fear, like, oh, she going to throw me out. So, you know,
Okay, so you did it because of mom.
Well,
The fear.
the fear of mom and the fact that I knew he wasn't going to step up.
You didn't want to be alone.
Well, I knew that if she threw me out, where the fuck was I going to go?
Shelter.
I was like freaking high school. What the heck? No, wait a minute. Nah, I was
Shelter.
I was how old when this shit happened? Cause I didn't have sex at 11th grade. Okay, I was after high school. No,
You
I'm
sure?
just saying. I'm serious because I'm just like, I was never pregnant in high school. It was after high school. But I'm just thinking, like, where the fuck was I going to go? Because I moved in with her and my grandfather.
Right.
Yeah. I ain't one of them shelter. Nah, I ain't want to do shelter in no 20s.
Right. Rough life.
Yeah.
Do you regret having an abortion?
I used to, but then the bitch boy like get fucking ass. I regret having sex with him because he the one that did some damage internally when we was fighting. So really, I regret him, not so much the other one I got pregnant with.
You regret him,
Yep.
but do you regret having an abortion with the child? Would you do it again? Would you have another abortion?
No. If I was, God forbid, to happen to pop up in the midst of me traveling or something now at my age, I wouldn't get an abortion.
Okay, good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. Because you fucked up the first church money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But it's all good. Things happen. Nobody judging you. You know what I'm saying? God forgives. Who are we to judge? That's the way I look at it. So now, what are some of the things you looking forward to this year and next year?
This year, move the fuck from DMV. But, and then get my Suburban back, because I had a Suburban, I need my truck back. And travel with my husband once he get this case situation out of the way.
Travel like a motherfucker.
Fuck it. I only go by Jamaica, because I do that once a year.
Right.
I want to do a honeymoon in Miami on the yacht.
Okay. Live that life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I fucks with that. Now, if you can't achieve your goals for whatever reason, how is that going to make you feel about the whole situation?
Well, I'm not one to give up. So if I couldn't achieve it the way plan A had, I would do a whole different plan. Because one way or another, I'm leaving and I'm going to get him gone and I'm going to have fun on the married life on the honeymoon that we didn't get to have because of all the stress before we got married.
So stress be fucking up relationships.
Yeah. Especially when the family's the one putting the stress on you.
Right. Did you marry out on your own or did you marry out of pressure?
No, we married our own. It's just the only bad part we didn't like was there was no love and support of the union. Like more support came from my side than his side. And it bothered him more than it bothered me.
They don't like you?
I think they intimidated some shit. I still don't get it. Because I be like, hey, what's up? And then it's like, hi.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Why they don't like you?
I used to ask them, like,
Why they don't like you? Did you
His-
curse them out?
No, I've been playing really, really, really nice. Like I haven't done nothing. I didn't play it so nice they think I'm a sucker. I'm not even gonna lie. I literally heard him say that one of them told him in a conversation that, oh, your wife is too soft. She too soft.
What?
So if you want me to get the other way, then I'd be wrong because you're
Right.
like, oh, and now she's rude. So which one do you want? You want the respectful side or disrespectful side? Because I was told to be respectful unless otherwise.
Did you ever have a conversation with them about it? Like, yo, what's up? What's really good?
I probably didn't. I guess I should have because we was in their house, his sister's house. So my mother kept saying, like, you know, you don't want to burn bridges because you ain't moved out yet. So, you know, if you say the wrong thing, that's ammo. Like, oh, okay, well, you get the fuck on out if you don't like my rules and this and that. So we try to keep it at peace. But I told him I still could see that there's some type of animosity in whatever it is. I don't know because my family members, on the other hand, they didn't embrace them. Cousin-in-law, son-in-law, whatever in-law, give him a hug. You want some money? You want a job? They do all this shit for him. But when it come to me, his family's like, hi.
We ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, and I'm like, what?
What's all that for?
Y'all jealous? Like, what
Yeah,
is it?
what's that for? Like,
He said he thinks it's jealousy.
yeah?
He said because his previous relationships, none of the women did with
What
him
you
what
do?
I did. So he's like, he think his family feel like I'm taking him away. I'm like, how?
Nigga.
53 years old? What the
Nigga.
fuck? You ain't no kid? Like, what the?
Nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. I told him I used to regret being married to him. He's like, huh? I said, it's not you. Your family just stressed me the fuck out. I said, I don't know where it's coming from,
Right.
but I don't want it. And that's like the biggest fear. I don't want your family to make us split up.
Mm.
But the more they keep doing this, I said, it puts a strain on the marriage. Because you're watching when I'm watching, but you're not saying nothing because you don't want to offend nobody because you're in somebody else's house and I feel the same. The same token, I said, when enough is enough.
Do you think a man in a relationship, marriage or otherwise, is a bitch ass nigga if he does not defend your honor against his family members?
Yes, I do. Even my mom says she does. Let me feel that way. She's like, at the end of the day, if that's your husband, they supposed to have your back off the break.
You think he got a little bitch assness in him since he don't fucking defend you?
No, but I think he's scared of his sister. I'm like, why? I'm like, why are you so scared? Because it's just some stuff I see and he'll come at me.
Nah, but deep down when you upset, you like, nigga, you a bitch. You didn't defend me. Like, how you gonna let her talk to me like that?
Well, the stuff that she do, she doesn't talk to me. She talks
Behind your
Yeah,
back.
so it's more like they doing a lot of this behind me.
Behind your back.
And I'm getting peeps of it because off of their actions after they talk. So he'll say that he's heard something or seen something. And he'll tell me but won't tell them. And I'm like, well, why?
But you ever
If you know they wrong, just say something. Oh, they don't want me to say nothing because they know my attitude's off the chain. I said, yeah, but in the day, if you're wrong, you're wrong.
nigga, he got to defend your honor.
Yeah.
You feel me? I mean, when a man put a ring,
Right.
sign papers,
Yeah, we signed a paper.
raise his hand to God, and said, for better or for worse,
Yeah.
sick of health and all that good shit, my nigga, you got a responsibility to your wife
Yeah.
against everybody.
Yeah. And his friends have told him that.
Everybody.
I told him that. And his friends who've been married for like 10 plus years, they tell him all the time, like, your wife come first. I know you love your sister, but your wife come first. Yeah, I know. And I'm like, I don't see that. I seen some things that makes me wonder, like, is she your mama or your wife? I'm your sister. Because sometimes she be acting like she your girlfriend. I'm talking about where did she be coming from?
Right.
Like, you don't want to. And he would joke and say, yeah, before you came around, they thought she was my girl. Because she used to act like she was my girlfriend. I used to tell everybody, that's my sister, that ain't my girlfriend. I was like,
That looks funny as fuck.
yeah. I said,
That's real suspect there, nigga. Like, what is you really saying, nigga?
I'm just like, I think your sister got you like that. I said, you need to like,
Grab
say-
your dick and your balls, nigga, and put this motherfucker in her place.
Yeah. And he'd be like, I am when we move out.
Nigga, what?
I said, well, why you scared to say something? Because I think she going to say some shit and I'm going to say some shit and then she going to kick us out.
Nigga. You a motherfucking man.
Right?
First and foremost,
Yeah.
how you letting somebody pocket you like that, nigga? I mean,
That's like the
that's
only,
a bitch ass.
That's the only disagreement we ever.
That's
really
a little
ever
bitch
had.
assness. I don't give a fuck. That's
I
a
know
little
you-
bitch assness.
You right.
That's really facts is facts.
You right.
You're not hating on a nigga, but if I don't defend my wife against all odds, against anybody, I'm a bitch ass nigga.
You right.
Facts. Ain't nobody rising against my wife and I ain't opening my mouth. Look, chill the fuck out. We not having that. We not doing all that. Feel me?
Well, that's why I say to her, it's just behind me. Because she never does it from me. It's always behind. I'm like, why? Don't
You ever ask her like, yo, why you so fucking salty, yo? Like, what's really good?
I asked her one day, was she okay? And she just smiled. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, she
But,
two-faced,
yeah,
though.
but
She
then when
two-faced,
I'm
man.
not around, then there's a lot of this.
yapping,
and I'm like,
yapping
I
and shit.
can't. Like his brother, one of his brothers one day sat me outside and I guess he assumed I didn't want to be a part of the family because he asked me, how come every time we have get-togethers you don't want to come? So I looked at him. I said, honestly? He said, yeah. I said, because it's fake. What you mean?
Hold that.
Nobody. What?
Yeah, let him know.
Yeah,
let him
I
know.
said nobody in your fucking family fucks with me. And I said it's kind of odd because my brother was fucking with y'all since he was 5, and y'all was fucking with him like that was y'all
Right.
best friend. When y'all went to elementary school together, all that shit, spent
Right.
at y'all house, all that. I said,
Right.
but yet I know since your brother didn't pop the question and got married, y'all look like I'm the black sheep.
What?
And he's like, Nah, well, I didn't know. I said, yeah. I said, ask your brother. I said, but his mom, I said, if you think I'm lying, ask your brother. So
Right.
my brother's like, yeah, like for some reason they don't fuck with my wife. I don't know what the fuck it is. But she doesn't feel comfortable coming around y'all because
Right.
every time she comes there, everybody just you know,
Right.
whatever they was talking about.
They
I
stop.
walk in the room, it's
They stop
oh, pss, 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 pss. And I'm
whispering.
like, nah.
What's all that for?
Yeah, I don't even know where that's coming from. And then if you gonna do it, be slick about it. You ain't slick. Because I'm seeing your lips going.
Right.
Like, it's just,
You right there, motherfucker. I can see you.
yeah, table right there. I'm at the
Right.
front door, like, I can
Right.
see you.
I can see
It's a table full of y'all, like,
Right. That's crazy though.
it's weird.
That's crazy. That type of shit will fuck up romance.
Yeah.
It will fuck up romance. It will be like, my nigga, if you got me, you got me. Don't half-ass this shit. You
You're
feel
right.
me? You can't half-ass loyalty
That's true.
and respect. You can't have it. Like, I respect you, but when my sister and my mom say some shit, you know, I gotta back down. Nigga,
Right.
nigga, what? Mm-hmm. That's some suspect shit. I can't, I be looking at niggas funny. It's like, yo,
And that's what I told him. I was like, you gotta, like,
Because-
have some balls with that. I
Some
said, if
balls,
you don't- I said,
nigga.
if you don't say nothing, they gonna keep on doing that shit and they gonna think it's okay. I said, that's disrespect right there.
in my eyes, he disrespecting you his damn self
I know,
for not
loud
fucking
and-
defending you, my nigga. Like, yo, how you gonna say you got me, sleeping with me, rocking with me, trying to build an empire with me, but niggas say the littlest shit out their mouth and you not fucking defending me, my nigga? How you look?
The last, I'm trying to see. Because I think one of them he did say, but it's now, and it's funny, now he's getting it. He wasn't getting it at first. What I got when I got married to him is now they're doing it to him. They don't talk to him like that. They give him a little silent shit, all that. And I laugh because I'm like, oh, they hating on you too? I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm ready to go. Because I'm going to curse these motherfuckers out. I don't know what the fuck they think they doing, but all this shit I do for them, I'm ready to go.
Wow.
So I'm like,
So
okay.
they slipping with his ass, you
Yeah.
already know.
Right. And they just started, since he brought up him doing a book, I said, oh, so they don't want you talking about the case situation. So since you've been doing interviews about your case, now they don't want to talk to you. And they want to, he's like, yeah, I don't know where the fuck that shit coming from, but I want to leave. It's all right.
Right.
We working on that already, though, but I get you.
Yeah.
You feeling what I felt before
Right.
your ass even said I do. So I'm like,
Right.
okay.
Yeah, you been there. You been
Yep,
there.
been there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I'm like, this is your immediate family, ain't mine.
Crazy.
This is your brothers and sisters.
Crazy.
They carrying your ass.
So you ever, I mean, the nigga ever been like, yo, you know what I mean? Sooner or later, we gonna just have to distance ourselves or
Yeah,
some
he
shit
said it.
like.
He actually said it 3 nights ago. He said that's why he wanted to come. First it was Vegas. At this point, he's like, I don't even care. He said, I'll go to Arizona. He said, because when I go, I'm changing my number. I said, for real? He said, yeah, I'm going to cut them off and change my number. I don't want nothing to do with them. I was like, oh, okay.
So AZ is a fresh start.
Yep. For both of us. But more for him than me because he's trying to just cut everything off that was in Maryland. That's basically what he said. Mine's his daughter and stuff, but he's like, I don't
Right.
want to deal with them.
Right. Toxic.
Very toxic.
That's crazy. But sometimes you got to do that though.
I know. Because toxic relationships going to burn you out.
gotta
Drain your
do it,
ass. Because you
man.
trying to not be toxic, but you get around toxic people. That shit stress the
Right.
crap out
That shit
your ass.
drains you.
I tell them that shit drain you and fucking marriage up shit. And you just start.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a motherfucking bad start. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. But I hope that shit work out though. You know what I mean? Because ain't nobody trying to have motherfucking hating ass motherfuckers fuck some shit up that you trying to work on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Crazy. So, yo, we having a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell them motherfuckers.
Talking about tripping with motherfucking JJ.
There you go. That's how we motherfucking roll around here. So, yo, anything you want to say, your last word to anybody or about anything, let it rock.
I'm enjoying life, kiss my ass, and I'm going to come to Arizona. Peace.
Bitches. So we wrapping this shit up, you know what I'm saying? Much love to Rara. She come through, show me some love. I appreciate her. You know what I'm saying? Real strong black woman. You know what I'm saying? Black queen. You know what I'm saying? Got mad respect for her. Mad love. And above all, she respect herself.
Yes, I do.
She respect herself. She's doing something empowering with herself, with her future, with her career. So you guys can learn from that. All right? Don't look at the bad. Look at the good.
Take no prisoners.
Take no motherfucking prisoners, nigga. All right? So we love y'all. Like, share, subscribe. And Robert gonna be back. He gonna be back.
You know it's bitches.
Later, y'all. Peace.
I don't give a fuck. You're tripping with JJ.
Wow!
Fuck you, asshole.
Tell your bitch I said hi, nigga.